Give me the beat like 4 knots. Give me the beat like 4 knots. Give me the beat like 4 knots. Give me the beat like.
Pressure burns up my spine, holding back. Don't waste my time. Hold me fast, going deep. Feel like I'm riding on a speed race.
Hi, I'm Sid.
And I'm Kelly.
And this is Matchmaking with AI.
We brought together a group of singles to see if artificial intelligence can do what dating apps claim to do, find their perfect match.
Each of the contestants filled out a detailed questionnaire so we can understand their love languages, their personality, and what they're looking for in a partner.
Based on that, AI matched them with who it thinks is their best fit. But the question is, can they figure out who that person is?
Here's how it works. They'll go through a 1-minute quick conversation to get those first impressions out of the way.
Then we'll go into a few longer rounds of conversations where they'll really get to know each other. After that, they'll have another chance to refine their picks.
At the end of each round, we'll reveal how many matches that they got correct, but not who they are.
So will AI get it right? Will sparks fly? Or will they be completely off?
Are you ready to find your match?
My perfect match would be someone who is emotionally intelligent,
loyal,
funny, ambitious,
fun,
feminine, caring, adventurous,
likes to do activities,
and go on adventures,
who knows what they want and knows who they are.
My name is Brittany. I work for Live Nation Downtown and I'm 27 years old.
My name is Kellen and I'm a painter and performer and I just turned 28.
My name is Morgan. I'm 24 and I work for a tax firm as an accountant.
My name is Julissa. I'm 25 and I'm an accounts payable associate.
My name is Aisha. I am 31 and I'm a stylist and model. Yeah.
My name is Casey. I'm 29 and I'm a regional operations coordinator for water infrastructure.
My name is Michelle. I'm 33 and I'm in case management.
My name is Jace, I'm 29, and I'm a high school English teacher.
Okay, so
I mean, yeah.
Does anyone have a strong feeling who their match is?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Somewhere in the middle here.
I would put myself somewhere with
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a couple here.
Okay, Morgan.
I feel like right here makes sense for me right now.
Okay. Any of y'all four? Y'all want to stay where you are? All right. So, y'all think y'all are matched together?
Possible.
I just,
One of them?
I mean, yeah.
Thruple and thruple. Okay.
Yeah.
Where you are?
Just based off of vibes. First impression. Yeah.
Who would consider themselves a creative? And if you have a creative project, like what is that?
I'll answer. Even though I work in accounting, I definitely have a different side of me that's pretty creative. I play guitar and I sing, which I love. Like, that's definitely like my favorite hobby. So I kind of just sometimes learn songs. Like, I had a songwriting phase, but it's a lot of work. But yeah.
I also have a pretty technical job, but I'm pretty creative on the other side of that. I've shown some short stories published in a few small publications, and I also dance 4 times a week. Usually partner dancing, so waltz, polka, western, swing, lindy hop. Yeah, all of those.
Wow. I'm also kind of creative. I mean, I'm a teacher, so it comes with the job. But, so at the end of the semester, we're done with testing. So I created 6 different projects for each of my classes to do. So I have one class that's reading The Giver, and they're going to create a utopia of what the perfect society would be. And then another one I turned into Dungeons and Dragons nuts. So they created their own campaign and their own characters, and that's been a lot of fun.
That's cool.
I consider myself a creative too. I like styling and like thrifting and stuff like that, taking pieces and putting them together, or like reconstructing different things.
Upcycles.
Yeah.
Do you sew?
I do so.
What do you do for fun?
Dance. Yeah. I'm a burlesque performer and a painter and a tarot reader, and all of my hobbies and jobs are fun, and that's what I do. But yeah, travel, and I love like heights and like adrenaline, like roller coasters and stuff. Does anybody else like?
I love roller coasters.
Like
I went to Six Flags this year. It was actually a great time. Remember we had that freeze? We went around that time, and they were like, I mean, you can come in, but there's only 3 rides working. And we were like, no, we go all the way to Houston, we'll come back. So we wound up going back next month, and we was able to ride everything. I love riding.
I haven't been on a roller coaster in probably like a decade, but I used to love them so much, so I hope I'm not too old.
You're not.
No, you're not.
I'm always like scared of it, but like I want to do it.
The rush
like,
is really
fun.
Do y'all like the ones that have loops or the ones that go like in circles? Because I can't do this. The ones that spin, I get sick.
I just need to scream first, and then I'll do it.
I'm like laughing, like hysterically laughing when I'm on a roller coaster. Like,
okay, do you sit in the front or you sit
I
in
would
the
love
back?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Push me.
You
You
guys
guys
kind of like
Oh, I have a question. Okay, so based off your match, or you can just say based off anyone you meet, if you feel a vibe, how comfortable are you to be spontaneous and go on a vacation with them?
I feel like maybe a week or so. We have to. I need a lot of
Who's
detail.
paying?
Yeah, well, that's
You don't talk about it, but like, will you be willing to? Like,
I think so.
I would say yeah.
That's cool.
I need at least a week and a half.
Right. Sometimes to kind of gauge. Like,
That's going to be a no from me.
Okay. Okay.
It's more of a safety thing.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know you. You don't know me.
Right.
Also, on vacation, like people have different vibes, and
Yeah.
if you want to stay in the room all day, I don't want to be.
Absolutely.
And that's true.
Yeah, I was like, I have a spreadsheet that I feel like.
I have a spreadsheet too.
Yeah,
There you go.
Right.
I was in Vietnam last May, and I was like, you should see that spreadsheet.
No, I could get on the car like literally immediately.
Yeah.
I feel like I say yes to too many things sometimes.
Yeah.
So it might not always be the best idea, but it'd be fun.
It would be a story.
Yeah,
So.
for sure.
Yeah, I'll do it. Well, yeah, let's go here. Just make sure we make it back home. But other than that, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, my friend called me in the middle of the night at the last full moon and was like, do you want us to just sleep on the beach in Galveston? I was like, hell yeah. And it was just like, just slept on the beach. I'm like,
Well, yeah, it's with a friend. I would do
Well,
that.
yeah.
Or if it's like a first day and they're like, hey, do you just want to take a 3-hour road trip? I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Because you're spontaneous
Do you promise
in
not
general.
to kill me? Cool.
Right.
I guess a follow-up question is, are you guys more spontaneous or planned? Like with just anything you
Both,
do?
I would
Both,
say.
yeah.
It has to be a balance.
Yeah,
I
definitely
think
a balance.
having a plan creates the ability to be spontaneous.
Yeah.
Because, like how I plan my spreadsheet, like it's so that you never have to like pause to think about.
Oh
what
shit! I know that. Who are you picking?
Oh, I'm just keeping my options open. I feel a vibe over here, but I want to also have a possibility over here.
Okay. Anyone else?
I like where I'm at.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, are y'all picking one? Because we're not leaving with any thruples.
Oh, dang. Why not?
I want to stay here because your sewing skills. You know, I see the stylist.
Just the simple fact that she would be down to like do a spontaneous vacation with someone she really knows. A week is good. I was gonna say like maybe a month, but no, that's cool too.
With her?
Yes.
Y'all are together?
Yeah.
Y'all are together?
Yeah.
And y'all are together? Okay.
a long-term goal you have and one step you're gonna take to try and get closer to it this year?
Long term, you said? I'm gonna go back to school in the fall. I've tried before. We're not the greatest of friends, me in school, but I do have a goal. Outside of that, I have a mobile bar business that I want to actually get a truck for. So that is one of my goals because I want to DIY style it out. So that is my goal for, I'm going to give myself to the end of the year. I don't want to wait any longer. It needs to be done.
My goal is actually the same, like school-wise. I want to go and get my master's.
Okay.
I don't have a business though. But yeah, I am trying to get my master's. I'm trying to pick my program that I want to go into. I'm giving myself the end of the year to apply and pick a school. So yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Mine is just opening up an online like business, fashion business, and a nonprofit. So right now I'm just doing the groundwork, like the paperwork and connecting the dots, meeting the right people. So yeah.
Mine's also school. I want to get my bachelor's. Would love to get my master's, but we'll see. I'm also in a love-hate relationship with school. Yeah. And then to have a gallery, like show with my art.
Mine is to get my CPA license and open my own tax firm. I found out I passed one of the exams last week, so I guess that's a step I'm taking. So yeah, that would be kind of what I want to do.
I'm in finance right now, and my goal is to get into tech. So I'm about to finish my master's, so that's my step. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm working towards being a master teacher, so it's based on my STAR score, so I won't find out until June. But I'm teaching summer school, and hopefully I'll get that extra stipend, and eventually I want to be a content lead for English.
What's a master teacher?
So a master teacher is someone who, like, you have good command of your class, but you also are deeply knowledgeable of your content, and you're also good at building relationships with students and parents, and you also meet all professional expectations. So like showing up on time, getting lesson plans in on time, stuff like that.
Wow,
I feel
thank
like
you
for
your
service.
You're
welcome.
What about you?
So professionally, I already got my promotion, so I'm gonna buy a house. Personally, I set a couple goals for me this year. One was learn how to dance. I feel like I got that in the bag. And then usually my goals are travel related as well. So I have my roster set up for the year. So I'm good on the travel front.
Nice. Okay, what's everybody's sign?
Sign?
Sign.
I'm a Capricorn.
I'm a Capricorn too.
Capricorn.
There was a lot of Capricorns in here.
I'm Taurus.
Taurus.
Okay.
Taurus.
Earth signs.
Yep.
I'm a Gemini.
I love that.
All right.
I'm a Leo.
Okay. Capricorn. Oh yeah. Wow. I just had to ask. I saw like your necklace. I was thinking Leo with the necklace because it's a sun. Yeah. But no, I get Earth sign for most of everybody in here. So.
Oh nice.
So do you like to go out or stay in?
I love to go out.
Same.
I'm
definitely more an
balanced.
extrovert.
Same balance. I need somebody that homebodies and will go crazy.
Yes.
I'm
out,
same
I'm
way.
out.
Right.
I'm in,
I mean, right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I love hosting events. I
Yes,
always
hosting,
have
yes.
stuff at my house. Like I had a pasta party where I cooked a bunch of pasta, and then everyone brought sauce, and then we all I made this form, and everyone had to fill out which sauce went best with what pasta, and then we were surprised for the winner. But then also just love to go out. I go out like 4 times a week to go dancing.
All right, time. Right, this side.
Oh. We're doing worse.
What is something that y'all have learned about yourself within the last year?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good question. I need more than 2 minutes.
I would say I just learned to give myself grace. I'm a mother, and it's just me, so I'm trying to do every little thing by myself. And when things don't work out, I just say, it's out of my hands, and I leave it at that. So I'm just trying to give myself more grace.
I realized I'm non-binary, and it's been very freeing because I grew up in a very Christian white town.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just been nice to know there's other options because I feel like my brain's always been very black and white, like this or that. And so this third option is like, oh, cool, I can just be a being. Yeah.
I have learned to release control. I have to know a lot of things. I don't know everything. I do feel like I need to know things. And I don't know everything.
Yeah.
I can't know everything. There's so much to learn, and I can't control that. So
I feel like I'm learning to be more proud of myself because I have a lot that I'm like, I want to keep doing, keep going, and I always think of the next thing, and I'm learning to just be proud of what I've done.
That's very Capricorn.
I feel like mine is like kind of like one of y'all's. Like, I'm sorry for copying, but like definitely the control thing. I feel like I have been a little bit of a control freak, and like obviously you can't. I wish I could detail like what's gonna happen in my life, but I can't control a lot of things. So I'm just learning to like let go and like let things come to me.
I think I'm learning to like further appreciate myself, like appreciate like what I bring to the table to friends and romantic partners, or like just appreciating my hobbies and all these things.
Yes, queen.
Well, don't.
Yeah, mine is grace as well, and just being in the moment. Like I'm always pre-planning, and it's the Capricorn in me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm grounding myself more, so that works for me.
I've been doing a lot of work on myself, so I feel like I haven't had many major realizations about myself this year. I think the biggest thing I've learned this year is just for my career, like it's all about relationships. Like it's who you know and who you make connections with. And before I was like, oh, if I just work really hard and everyone will see my work. It's a lot about your personability and who you know and how you make those connections. So,
All right, time.
All right, so you guys got your match right on the first round, but on the last round you didn't. So how are you guys feeling about matching with each other?
I mean, I feel good. I feel like we have a lot in common.
yeah, I don't really buy into astrology at all. And I did see that you were like really into astrology. I'm 0%.
So is that a deal breaker for you?
Yes.
Oh.
I know it's so weird in the SAPPHIC world. Everyone is really into astrology. I'm really not into mysticism or religion really at all.
So even though they're not pushing it on you, you don't like that they're into it?
I think if it's something that's that important to someone else, that we wouldn't get along when it came down to the finer details. I don't think it's not the fact of astrology itself. It's more like what that means in our terms of like communications, because I don't ascribe to that belief at all. So how does that work out?
Okay. How about you? Is that really important to you?
No, it's just something fun and silly. That is just fun and silly. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely feel like friends for sure. Like the pasta party is right at my house. Like I would love an invite to that.
I was like, you should. My birthday last year, I had a mermaid themed pool party. I had a gay mermaid swim around my pool and an Ursula drag queen.
See, and I also throw like crazy birthday parties. So I did a Pride and Prejudice birthday party for my 27th birthday and quoted the book.
27?
Yeah. And no money, no prospects. I'm already a burden to my parents, and I'm frightened.
All right, well, that's really unfortunate because AI definitely had you two together, so. But that's all right. Maybe we'll have you guys on for another episode.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. All right, guys. AI matched you two together, so how are you guys feeling about your match?
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty like compatible, like work-wise and like vibe-wise.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really like your vibe, but I kind of see it more as like friends. But I think you seem really cool.
Why is that?
I was like, damn. Well, I mean, I don't know. Just like sometimes you kind of get the vibe that it's like more like friends, and you don't want to like mess that up, So yeah. I guess that's the best way I can answer.
Okay.
All right. Well, unfortunately, AI got it wrong, but hopefully we'll have you guys on the show another time.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. How do y'all feel about matching together?
Good. I would say yeah. I feel good. Yeah.
What do you like about her?
She's really pretty. I like that she's also into like tarot and astrology as well. I do have my tarot cards in the car. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I just like your vibe. You were super smiley and excited and enthusiastic. And I like your answers about the roller coaster and the you're down to go crazy. I was like, I need the energy, so I like it.
Yeah. I go down to go crazy. Yeah.
Y'all gotta invite us out.
Well, we're so excited that you guys matched with each other, and we are going to be gifting you guys with a voucher to Pearl Bar in Houston.
Oh, go out tonight.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so how are you guys feeling about your match?
I feel good.
I feel good as well. I like the thing she said about the nonprofit because I kind of want to start hosting pop-up shops for creators and entrepreneurs and things like that. So that kind of like ties into what I enjoy doing as well. So that was interesting.
Yeah, I like her look.
Thank
She's
you.
beautiful.
She is as well.
Outfit and the questions that you asked, I feel like you can pick my brain. So.
I can. I'm a Gemini, you know, there's 6 of us, so yeah.
You Geminis. I can't get away from y'all.
Hello. I feel a spark here. I don't know guys. But you guys are going to be gifted with 2 tickets to Pearl Bar in Houston for your first date. So have fun. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Matching with AI. If you'd like to be considered for future episodes, then fill out the submission form in the link in our description.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.